Congressman.
Go ahead.
Congressman, hi.
Hi, how are you doing? Good.
I'm just fine.
How's it
I
going?
need you to speak a little bit. I can't quite hear. Okay. My question is, my husband is on Medicare,
Yeah.
and I'm eligible for it, and but I heard about this voucher system, and it sounds like it. I want to know more. I don't know a lot
So your
about it.
husband's on Medicare?
Yes.
Okay.
He's on the standard Medicare program, which I'm now eligible for, and I want to know about the voucher system that I've heard a little bit about it, and I want to know what it is.
So good. So I think it's important to know what's happening with Medicare.
I need you to speak up a little bit. I can't.
So would you do one year better than the other?
No, they're both getting bad.
Okay.
So
Medicare is a program the president has tried to fix with the president's healthcare reform, Obamacare.
okay.
And if you're
I understand what Medicare is,
no,
but what my question is, this voucher system,
but I'm concerned.
don't know what that
so
is.
I'm concerned about your access to Medicare. And so, if you're concerned about the viability of Medicare and getting the benefit that your husband has paid for and what you want, here's what has to happen. We have to guarantee you the program that you bargained for. And one of the problems that we have is the president has taken $500 billion out of Medicare and used it for Obamacare. That is so wrong.
But I don't. What I'm asking you specifically is I don't understand what these vouchers are.
Well, so if you're on Medicare, it's not going to impact you at all.
But I heard these vouchers, and I want to know if I can get on that.
So here's what's going on right now. If you're on Medicare, you should be concerned because it's going broke.
But no.
Are you concerned about Medicare?
I want to know about these vouchers.
So what do you mean the vouchers?
I've heard about the younger people will get a chance to get these vouchers.
So you're not.
So that's what I'm asking about, because it sounds like an interesting concept.
Okay.
And I want to know if I can get on that.
How old are you?
I'm 55.
No.
Okay, but.
So are you concerned about your kids?
Yeah, well, my daughter, my nephews, my sister's younger.
There's something called premium support, which is a program that's been put out that actually is the only program that saves Medicare. And so if you're
whatever you're happy to call it, I guess I've heard it as vouchers.
But are you concerned about your Medicare? So your Medicare is going to be...
No. If you stop for 1 minute, what I'm asking is, my sister's younger than me, so she doesn't get the Medicare that my husband and I are eligible for, the standard plan. She can get these vouchers, and so.
What are you eligible for?
The standard.
Are you eligible for Medicare?
Yes.
Okay.
But what I like, if you let me finish my sentence, my sister has heard about these vouchers because she's younger than me.
Okay.
So she said, you can get the standard stuff. She goes, I can't. I have to get these vouchers. And I said, I don't know what these vouchers are. And so that's what I'm asking you, what they are. If you can explain to me what they are, because I guess I'm not. Well, it sounds kind of interesting, and I don't know what it is.
Okay. So did your sister write the question for you so you can come and ask it?
She kind of talked to me, and I just wrote some stuff down. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
That's good. We'll talk about if you want to talk about Medicare, which is what you want to talk about, you have to understand, and you're obviously interested, you came down to talk to me about it. I would love to talk to you about what's happening in Medicare, what the president's proposal is to fix Medicare, and then I want to talk to you about what our program is.
Okay, well, tell me what your program is. Because like I said, I heard about these vouchers, and I.
Right. So first of all,
I want to know what they are.
So I want to know what our program is. What I voted to do with Medicare, I voted to actually save it, to preserve it and protect it, and this is how I've done it. What I did is I said, listen, we can't let the president take $500 billion out of Medicare, and we can't let the president have a rationing board of 15 unelected bureaucrats, which is the Independent Payment Advisory Board. We have to get rid of that. We have to make sure that our seniors get exactly what they bargained for in Medicare. And if we do this reform, it's the only plan that saves Medicare for current seniors in the traditional plan that they bargained for. It also protects it for future generations. And what we do for future generations, your sister that you referenced,
right,
she'll have an option of getting a traditional Medicare program that won't have the ration board or the $500 billion taken off. Or she can go with what's called premium support. What premium support is a program where you have an exchange where you're able to get competing plans to come in, and you can select from a plan that works for you. And if you're a poorer American, you'll get more support. If you're a wealthier American, you get less support. The older you get, And the sicker you get, the more support you get.
So you get a voucher to help with that?
No, you get it's called premium support. But if you don't like that, you go, I want the traditional Medicare plan. You can get that too. So you have an option.
Though I'm eligible for the traditional Medicare plan, can I still get the vouchers? Because it kind of sounds like competition is good.
Well, so at 55, you're available for the traditional Medicare plan if our plan comes into effect. But the problem now is, by the time, with what the president has done with healthcare reform, with Medicare, by the time you're 65, on this current trajectory, Medicare will be bankrupt. So I'm concerned for you and your husband that if we don't fix this, you're not going to have a benefit of Medicare in the future. So I want to make sure that we preserve
but can I get on this with these vouchers and get the competition in the competition to pick some things?
Well, if you're 55, what you get is the traditional Medicare plan. If this is our proposal. Sadly, I don't know what's going to be there in 10 years if we continue down this course, because the president's trustees of Medicare, Medicare is if you're concerned about your health care, your Medicare, the president's trustees say that Medicare is going broke in 10 years.
Okay, but I
want to make sure that you actually have Medicare available to you.
Before you go too far, that doesn't really answer my question. Can I get on these vouchers? I mean, that's a yes or no.
Under the current plan?
Because if I'm eligible for the current plan, but these vouchers that you were talking about.
So there's something called premium support.
Well, I guess whatever you're calling it, it sounds like a voucher plan that you get money then towards to buy your own things. That's what, right?
Are you asking about what's best, what the plan is for you?
I'm asking, can I get on that?
I want to be clear with your questions.
Can I get on that voucher plan?
For the way the law is right now, the way the law is right now, you're going to have a ration board reducing reimbursements when you get to Medicare. Okay. That's what you have right now. That's the current law.
Okay. So if that's what I'm eligible for, and I get that, but people younger than me, right, will be able to get like this voucher money, or
the law right now has our ration board, the independent payment advisory board, 15 unelected bureaucrats that are going to systematically reduce reimbursements to doctors, hospitals, and clinics, which isn't just going to impact your access and quality of care because you're not maybe there on Medicare yet.
But I don't mean to be rude. It kind of goes above what I'm kind of asking.
Our current senior.
I just want to know yes or no if I could get these vouchers, things that you're talking about.
The current law today is a ration board that even with the ration board, you still have Medicare going broke. So what I want to do is engage.
Forgive me for being rude. I don't mean to be rude by any means to you. I just want to know, is that a yes or no? I feel like you're not answering my question.
So what's your question?
Well, I've asked it a number of times, and you've asked me to repeat it a number of times, and I have.
So the current law today.
Yes or no? Could I get these voucher systems? Could I get on this voucher plan instead of the standard?
The current law today.
Yes or no?
No. So listen, you don't. You asked me a question. There's no premium support right now. There's a ration board that's going to be in place. Okay. So the question is, there's no premium support.
But that's what you're proposing, though, correct?
No, we propose premium support for those who are 54 million.
Okay, so like my sister would be able to get that premium vouchers.
So your sister could either have the traditional Medicare plan or premium support.
But could I get that?
If you're 55, you get the traditional. You get the no.
Why can't I get that?
Well, that's the way
premium voucher.
That was the law was written such that if you're 54,
even though my sister and I have worked the same amount of time and put in and everything, because I'm a little bit older, she can get more choices than I can.
So that's just if our law goes into effect, which means we're actually going to save Medicare, because right now Medicare is going broke.
That's what I'm asking. I guess we're not on the same page here.
So here's the deal. I would look at our conversation and go, I know we're not on the same page. We don't necessarily agree, and that's okay.
Well, no, I'm not talking about agreeing or disagreeing. I guess I'm not.
I've told you what.
I don't feel like my question has been answered.
How is it? So you asked.
Am I going to be able to, instead of doing the standard Medicare program, am I able to get these premium vouchers when I turn 65?
So to answer your question, if you're 55 or older, you are going to get the traditional Medicare plan.
So that would be a no?
Without the ration board, and without the $500 billion being taken out. And if you're 54 and younger, you can choose between premium support or the traditional Medicare plan. So that's the answer. That's the breakdown of our proposal.
Okay.
Listen, I do have to run. It's been great chatting with you.
But you never quite answered my question.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I did. I just answered the question for you.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm
It
sorry.
was a yes or no. I mean, I'm not able to get these premium vouchers because I'm 55. That's what I'm asking.
What I've told you is, if you're 55 or older, traditional Medicare, 54 and younger, premium support, and or you want to choose traditional Medicare. That's the breakdown of our proposal. But right now, sadly, if you care about Medicare, you got to change it because it's going broke. And you're going to have it rationed to nothing for our current seniors who have bargained for this proposal.
So the younger people will get more choices, and I'm stuck.
Listen, they'll have a plan in place. Actually.
Is what it sounds like.
Medicare, no, right now in the current proposal, by the
That
time
is
you're
what you're telling
by
me.
the time you're 65 under the president's current law, it's bankrupt. And
That is what you're telling me.
I want you to get Medicare. I want you to get what you bargained for. I'm going to fight every single day I can to make
It
sure
sounds like
you
you're
get a benefit.
not wanting me to give choices, though. You want me to.
I actually do have to run, but thank you for
Well,
the
so
question.
do I.
Well, thank you for coming in and chatting with me. God bless you, and
Yeah.
thanks for the question.
Thank you.